All right, guys, so we're not sure what is going on. We thought we had the issue fixed, but obviously not. So I do apologize for that. And let's see, I'm holding my phone right now, hoping that this will work. I'm really not sure what the heck is going on. We thought we had the problem fixed, and now you're looking at my ceiling. All right, we'll try that again. How about that? Okay, so let's go back. This is one of the projects you're going to do for Christmas in July. I am in love with this paper, and you guys will be too. So this is just one example of the gorgeous, gorgeous paper that you're going to get in this class. So make sure you sign up for that. I have limited space. Today I went and found these frames to go with this, and I just think it's adorbs. So you can set it up. I know you can't see that, but cute, cute. Okay, and then we have cards that move at the end of the month. And I'm going to show you this one. I just love it. I think I showed you it on the last one. Oh, ale, yes. Is that cute? Yes, it is. Okay. So hopefully I get you guys back. I know I saw about 5 of you on there before, and I really do apologize. We're going to have to get this figured out. We thought we had it figured out, so I do apologize for that. Once again, right? It's my technical not knowing what the heck's going on. Okay, so I was going to show you really quick and easy what to do with a piece of 6x6 to make some cards. So I am going to actually use the card stock now that I can find it here. Hopefully you guys are still there. We're going to use this card stock, the Bright and Beautiful. You know, the DSP right now is on sale for $10.62 for these 6x6 sheets. So yay, yay. Hey, Penny, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. All of a sudden, my phone just said, yep, your audio's gone, and then it was gone. So I'm not sure. Sorry about that. So I want to show you guys really quick, before I have any more trouble, what to do with a 6x6. So I grabbed this piece out of there, and you can make 2 cards out of this. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to cut one piece at 2 inches, and then I'm going to turn it and cut it at 5 1/4, and then you're going to have a little strip left there. But then I'm going to cut it at 1 1/2, 1 1/2. Oops. So you can do that. And I'm going to cut this in half. So this should be about 1/2 inch, or it should be about 1 inch. So I'm going to cut that in half because that's going to go to the inside of our card. So these are our 4 strips that we'll need. And then I'm going to take this piece here, and this is a 6x6, and I'm just going to cut it at 3. Okay, and that's all the cutting that we need to do. And then I'm going to take my snips, and we're going to cut up, and we're going to create little tails. So I cut up, when I do a tail with my scissors, I cut up the middle, and then I come from the corner to go to that slot. And they're not always perfect, and that's okay too. So I'm going to do that again on this one because we're creating 2 cards, so I need 2 little tails. Go there. All right, so I am going to use, this is the Bubble Bath. It's a new card color stock, a new color. All right, so we're going to do that. And then the one thing I did ahead is I did some embossing. This is one of the Basics 3D folders. You can actually find them under the online exclusives. They come in a pack of 3 for $30. So they're $10 a piece. But this is one of the designs, is the polka dots. And there's 2 other designs that I don't have sitting over here, so I'm not going to show you. But what I did with my samples is I thought, well, do I really want all that, excuse me, all that bumpiness? So I'm actually going to do it upside down. Put it on my card base upside down. Okay. Oops. I'm trying to go fast because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of my internet. Okay. So I'm just going to frame this out in the middle, and you do need to kind of hold it down a little bit because it is so bumpy. It wants to come back up. So I'm just kind of spreading myself over it. So then I am going to take, so you can see it already, it's kind of popping up there. So we probably want to put a little bit more glue on there, but we'll give it a little help there. Okay, so I'm gonna then take, yeah, you can see it's coming back up. I didn't put enough glue down. So now I'm gonna take this piece and I'm gonna lay it down. Now you could do that side too, and we are gonna do that side when it comes to the second card that you're gonna make, because we're gonna make 2 cards out of this. And actually these little polka dots go perfect with this, don't they? Oops, I'm a little off there. Whoops, you see how my glue can move? That's why I like the glue, because if you make a mistake, it kind of gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, so going back to this new bundle, this is the Circle Sayings. We used it the other day. I love it. It's my new favorite. So that's kind of the bundle I'm working with this month, is because I like it so much. So I'm actually going to just punch out 2 circles, and I'm going to use this flower piece with the Bubble Bath ink. And again, we're making 2 cards, so I'm just going to do 2 right away. So I'm just going to do the flower there. My Bubble Bath's has a little bit too much ink. If you guys find that you have too much ink on a pad, if you take a paper towel and soak it up a little bit, it does help it. I just have not done that with this pad yet. So then I'm going to take my Berry Burst, which actually coordinates with the Bubble Bath, and I'm just going to do a thank you because I'm always in need of thank yous. And do that. And then the other circles that I love that coordinate with this whole set is from the Stylish Stitch dies. And I went ahead and I cut some out ahead of time. So these go on the outside and it fits perfectly in there. So you can really tell that my ink pad is very wet. So I don't like that, but I did not fix that. But that's how you would fix something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just, people will just love getting a card, right? They won't even notice that. That's all me. And maybe you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that down. Again, if you don't have this stitched dies, oh my gosh, you got to have it. The Stylish Stitch dies. Okay, so this is what you're going to do with the rest of the paper that you've cut. You're going to take this piece and of course you're going to put it on the inside of your card to give you a little something something on the inside. Now I did not put a white piece in here just because I felt like this color was so light that I really didn't need an inside white piece. So that's why I didn't do it. So I'm just going to kind of run this right along the edge just to give it a little something something, right? So that's your inside. And now let's finish the outside. So we cut this tail, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut it in half. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna cover that up. So I think I'm gonna use that side instead because we don't want the two to clash like that. So I'm gonna show you, this is how you extend your paper if you've only have a certain amount. I'll move that over just a little bit. I think we're doing okay now. Gosh, I don't know why it did that in the very beginning. So strange. And then you're going to put that there. right? And now we're going to cover it up with that circle we created. And nobody but you will know that it's not a fully extended piece of paper. So it's a great way, if you don't quite have enough to create a big tail, like a full-size tail, that is how you would do a cheater tail. Is that good or what? Okay. So, I really, because I'm rushing, I'm being a little sloppy, so forgive me. So that's going to go like that. And then, of course, we need a little bling, right? So let's grab our rhinestones. And we're going to put some bling right on this tail because that white just kind of goes right in there. And then we're going to put a little bling up here. And we'll put a little bling right here. And that's your first card that you would do with a 6x6. So the second card is basically the same thing, but I'm just going to switch it up just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and burnish this. And now, you know, I put my dots on upside down on that card. So now I'm going to put my dots on the other way. And this will hold a little bit better because you're not fighting with the raised dots, if that makes sense. Try to slow down a little bit. Okay. Oh gosh. I guess I put a little too much to see how it moved, but that's why I like the glue, because then you can kind of move it back into place where you need it to be. So again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this, but I think I'm going to flip it over this time, and let's put this on there. So that's why I like these double-sided pieces of paper, because you are giving yourself a whole different look with the ombre effect of these. So remember, this DSP is on sale this month. So, but see what I'm talking about? Like because it's raised, sometimes it's a little bit harder to lay your paper down on it. And that's okay. We'll just give it a little help there. And so then I'm going to come back and I'm going to cut this in half like we did the other one. And we're going to just cut her right in half. And we'll do the polka dots on this one, on this side. Look at how cute that is, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, so while I'm gluing, let's talk about what's going on. So we have the Designer Series paper sale that is still happening. You get 15% off your favorite Designer Series paper. The smaller packs, the ones that are normally $12.50, are now on sale for $10.62. Now on Wednesday of this week, in 2 days, you guys, there's free shipping. So take advantage of it. Wait to place those orders until Wednesday to get your whole kit and caboodle of Designer Series paper that you want. Like, I'm ordering like a bunch of it because it's a great deal. Oh, we're dog sitting. Did you just hear the dog bark? She is a sassy little girl. She'll be gone tomorrow morning, but she's been sweet. But she's a young puppy, and I'm an old lady now, so she might be too young for me. All right, so I'm just gonna pull this off. All right, we're gonna put that on. See how it just, magic. Nobody, you would never even guess that that paper's not going all the way through. And again, I apologize. I'm kind of rushing because I'm afraid it's gonna go out on us again. So let's go ahead and put our bling bling, and we'll put that there. Yay. Put another one there. Love it. And then again, I have this one little strip that we're going to put on the inside. And just give it that little final touch. Oh my gosh, thanks for coming back, you guys, and for being patient with my technically challenged self. Someday I'll know what I'm doing. So there you go. There are two very simple cards that you can make with your one sheet of 6x6 paper. Let me show you my samples of, if I can find them, of what I made before you came. So this one was using the Berry Burst. I did that one. And then I don't know where the other one, oh, here it is. The other one went, it's right here. And then this was the other one. So very, very similar, but different. So use up your 6x6s like this. And you know what? I think it's time for a challenge, don't you? I'm challenging you. By next Monday, post on Robin's Hood Merry Makers the 2 cards that you have made with your 6x6 designer paper. You choose whatever you want, but I want you to do the exact same thing that I did when it comes to the cutting and the tail. So post on Robin's Hood of Merry Makers what you've made, and I will put you in a drawing for everybody that posts a picture. I'll put you in a drawing for some free embellishments. How does that sound? So make sure you do that. And don't forget to sign up for classes. Go out and look at my schedule. I have it pretty much updated out there. I might have some surprise classes coming up that I've been thinking about, kind of brewing. But we have my Christmas in July. We have the cards that move. I have all my Stampin' Stacks now put out there. And yeah, and we're going to have a big stamp camp coming up in September. 3 of us are going to do it together, and I can hardly wait to share with you what we're going to do at that stamp camp. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to take advantage of free shipping on Wednesday, and happy stamping.